Hi everyone, welcome to Life in the Express Lane with the Helena Express Singers. We're here to tell you a lot of good information about our chorus and about an exciting show we have coming up in a couple of weeks. So let's start with introductions.
Hi, I'm Shelley Pardis, and I am the director of the Helena Express Singers. I have been a member of the chorus for the last 27 and a half years.
Great. Next.
I'm Linda Wolf, and I was a charter member of the chorus when they chartered in 1974. I actually was a member in 1973, and I received my 50-year pin last year at International.
She was 5 when she started.
Right.
Sure. That's right. And Mackenzie.
Hello, my name is Mackenzie Jones, and I am actually a new member of the chorus. And this year I'm also serving as the creative director for the big 50th anniversary show. But I've been participating in the Christmas chorus since 2019.
Great, great. So let's tell them a little bit about the show, and let's start with you, Shelley.
Sure. Well, as you've heard so far, the title of the show is Life in the Express Lane. We're celebrating our 50th anniversary of singing harmony and barbershop music in the Helena community, as Linda's been doing it since the beginning, the dawn of time.
Yes.
It's going to be on Saturday, April 20th at 4 p.m., and you can get tickets at the HelenaExpressSingers.org website. That's Helena Express with just an X, 3 S's, ingers.org. And the tickets are $20 for general admission and $15 for seniors and students. So get out there and get your tickets soon.
Great, thanks, Shelley. Mackenzie, as the creative director, tell us a little bit about the show.
Well, I believe that my role that I have taken on is really focused on the visual aspect of the show. So think choreography, lights, facial expressions, and transitions between each of the songs. So you may be used to a choir concert where a choir sings a couple songs, then they walk off and another choir comes on and sings a couple songs. But I was told at the very beginning that we really want a big show for the 50th anniversary. And so this show does that. We have flashy numbers with lights, colorful costumes. We have dancers in the front row for many of the songs. There's upbeat dialogue that tells a story rather than just introduces the next song, which I think really creates this sense of an entire performance and a show that's not just based around individual songs. One to the other that are disconnected. And so another important piece that I've taken on is making sure that the songs do flow together. So I've worked with the chorus to bring them on and bring them off in a creative and interesting way, and also to really work on facial expressions and feeling what you feel, showing what you feel on your faces when you are singing.
Great. Thanks, Mackenzie. So let's move on to what type of music does the chorus sing? Shelley.
Oh, well, we sing all kinds of music, actually, just different genres, different styles of music. But we are members of Sweet Adeline International, which is an international a cappella barbershop music organization. So we sing primarily a cappella music, almost exclusively. So it's all a cappella. We sing more contemporary numbers such as Best Day of My Life, or show tunes like The Greatest Show, some country music, Girls' Night Out, and also even some more touching ballads like True Colors, or There's a Fine, Fine Line, which is from the musical Avenue Q. So some fun variety of different songs.
Great, great. And it's not just singing.
No, not just singing. We do a lot of choreography, and as Mackenzie talked about, we've worked a lot on stage presence and telling the story and making that connection and transition between all of those. We also have a lot of specialty acts. I don't know if you wanted me to go into
ahead.
that or not, but we do have a lot of smaller groups that are made up of members of the chorus that have gotten together to learn some different songs. We also have some guests coming in. The Last Chance's Barbershop Chorus from here in Helena, the Capitol High Jazz Choir, and we have some soloists that are joining us that were past members of our youth outreach, which I think we're talking about later. So I won't get into that right now.
Perfect. So Linda, 50 years. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the chorus as we've grown up?
Okay. Well, I started in 1973 and had actually been invited to the first meeting that they had, but I didn't go at that time. And basically we were learning about the barbershop sound and style, and sang mostly traditional barbershop music at that time. And now we've sung a whole lot more modern things and different kinds of music. As far as why I've stuck around, we had a little visit a few weeks ago here, and one of the things that I posted up there was I didn't know how to quit. I've done it for so long, it's just part of my DNA, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Great, great. And I see you are wearing your 50th.
I am wearing my 50-year pin.
Yay, good. Shelley, how long have you been in the chorus?
I've been in the chorus for about 27 and a half years.
Okay,
Yeah, and
you must like it.
I do like it. There's been a lot of growth. When I started, Elizabeth Keller was directing the chorus. She actually had two different times that she directed while I was there. We were 60 plus members at that time, and put on some pretty great productions. We've gone through a lot of change in personnel, I would say, based on who was there when I started to who is in the chorus today. There's maybe a quarter of them that are still there. People stay for a long time. It's such a close-knit community. I was talking to somebody the other day and said, you know, what brought me in and what hooked me was the music, but what keeps you there are the friendships and the family environment that is part of the chorus.
Very, very good. Mackenzie, as the newer member, what brought you to the chorus? Why are you joining? What was your audition like? Anything you want to share?
Well, when I moved to Helena in 2019, I wanted to find a group to sing with. And so, like Shelley said, it was the music that initially brought me in. But it was something else that kept me coming back every Christmas to join the choir. And I do a lot of other musical things in town, so for a long time I wasn't ready to commit to be a full-fledged member. But last year I was approached to see if I would also be the creative director and be a bigger part of the show, and I wasn't doing a musical this year, so I said, yeah, I really want to commit this year. And I mean, I feel like when I'm singing in the Christmas choir and now the larger choir, my voice is stronger because I am singing every week for 2 hours. And being a part of the group, I mean, it was evident the first time coming in. Sandy was like, come, let's introduce you. Who are you? Tell us about you. And it was so welcoming, and I have never felt that I wasn't supported. And so I really want to shout out to anyone who wants to even try singing. No matter what your level is, this group is so welcoming, and I have never felt unsupported throughout that process. There's always women in the choir that want to help and want to support and build you up.
Great. Shelley, anything else you want to talk about related to membership and joining the chorus?
Oh, joining the chorus. Well, we're open to all women singers. We are a women-centric organization, and we are an educational organization too, so I think that's important to know. All levels of singing. If you can carry a tune, we will help you to grow musically. That's a big part of who we are, is that learning element. And our international organization is an educational organization, so that's a big thing. We do we have several opportunities that guests can kind of come at the holiday time if they want to join the Christmas chorus. That's a time that they can get to know about us. But we welcome guests any rehearsal, which is every Monday at 6 o'clock at St. Paul's Methodist Church, or you can check us out on our website. Sometimes we do little rehearsals out on the Walking Mall and different places like that. So and then we come and visit a few times, and then we do have a fairly simple audition process, and continue to support our new members as they carry on.
Do I have to read music to join?
You don't have to. It does help, but again, we're a teaching organization. We can help with that. But we do have learning materials like learning tracks, audio tracks that can help you learn your music, and we do have some long-term members actually that say they don't read music. But it's obviously helps, but it's not a requirement by any means.
Okay, perfect. Linda, we do these rehearsals every Monday for 2 hours or more, and we have this big show coming up, but what about other performances?
Oh, well, we perform for pretty much anybody who asks us to sing. And sometimes we do it for free, depending on the group, and sometimes we get a donation for doing a performance. Our two biggest performances are usually our spring show, which is what's coming up, and our Christmas show, which is something we do for free, and we just do a donation basis collection. And we've sung the national anthem at the hockey game and the baseball games and lots of other places. And we did the Four Chaplains, sang at the Four Chaplains, what would you call it, memorial in February this year out at the fort.
Yeah. I've even heard that we have recorded Happy Birthday to someone in Arkansas.
Yes.
We do.
Yeah.
So we do get around outside even of the community of Helena.
And we opened for Foreigner a couple of years
Yeah,
back.
we don't want to forget that.
Yes, we did. That was exciting.
Great. So one of the big things the course likes to do is support the youth in our community. So Shelley, tell us a little bit more about what we do.
Yeah, one of our core values really is community outreach, and that involves all of our youth programs. A big thing that we've done for several years is produced the Xpress Talent Search, which has in the past always been part of our spring show. And it was really a solo singing contest for youth between the ages of 15 and 21. The winner received $1,000 that has been donated by different businesses throughout the years. We also have done Girl Scout Harmony Days, which helps the Girl Scouts get badges for their for singing harmony, and that's a fun day that we do. We're planning to host a youth a cappella workshop in the fall for high school and middle school age kids, so keep your eyes open for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. And we always invite the high school choirs to perform at our different shows, and we have a really great relationship with those high school choir directors and love to support them in any way that we can. I think that we're going to take a look at some of our some videos from our past talent search winners. We've been communicating a lot with them over the last several months preparing for this show, but I think that's what we're going to take a look at right now.
That's right.
is Gabrielle Harmon, and I am a previous winner of the Xpress Talent Search. I believe it was 2012, so yay. As far as what happened after that with me, if you came the next year and auditioned, you got to have me be a judge, and you got to see me nice and pregnant with my beautiful little girl, affectionately named Harmony, of course. And so as far as what I'm up to these days, I work in retail management, but otherwise, as you can probably hear around me, I have a homestead with chickens and ducks and geese and a turkey, and I rescue indoor birds, so like parrots and cockatiels and things like that. And I run a soap company, and so I make handmade soap, so I'm just kind of all over the place these days. But I'm really excited to be a part of the 50th anniversaries for the Xpress Talent Search and the Xpress Singers, and I'm really thankful for the opportunities they gave me in this competition.
What's up? It's Eleanor Lines. I performed at the 2018 Talent Search. A very special memory for me was winning with an original song and having my friends and family be there. Since then, I graduated high school, enlisted in the Navy, and I'm now serving at Cherry Point, North Carolina. Want to say happy 50th anniversary, Helena Xpress Singers. I'm still jamming, and I'm glad that you are too.
Hi everyone, I'm Mitchell Peary, winner of the Xpress Talent Search back in 2008. Over the last decade and a half, I got my bachelor's in voice performance, traveled to Europe twice for various choral and opera workshops, and I've had the privilege of singing in various professional and community ensembles in Minnesota and Colorado. I try to keep creativity alive by composing my own choral works, many movements of which have been premiered by various Minnesota-based ensembles. Music and singing has always been and continues to be a very near and dear part of my life, and I'm looking forward to many more years of music making here in Minneapolis, St. Paul. And a huge shout out to the Xpress Singers of Helena for celebrating an amazing 50 years. Congratulations.
So we have some other things that are going to be happening real soon. Mackenzie, you want to talk about some of those?
Sure, and I don't want to mix any of the dates up. So on May 18th, we will be going to Spokane, Washington to sing at this year's regional Sweet Adeline Convention. We will perform in a three-song set, network with other Sweet Adeline choruses in our 5-state region, and learn from experienced musicians in workshop sessions. Then on June 29th, we will continue to perform this 3-song set. We will be participating in a 4-chorus show in Missoula featuring the Coeur d'Alene Chorus, Missoula and Bozeman choruses, and our Xpress Singers from Helena.
Great, there's a lot going on. Linda, how do we take care of all the music we buy and the shows that we put on?
Oh my goodness. Well, I used to take care of the music, but I don't know exactly how they're doing it now. I used to have file cabinets full of music in my house. So.
And how do we find the money to buy all of these things?
Well, we have dues that we pay, so some of that goes towards that. We also make money from our shows, and some of that goes for music or bringing in coaches to help us.
And we're always soliciting sponsorships, right?
Yes.
And so you can always go to our website to find out how you can sponsor us.
Yes.
So, Shelley, would you like to sort of summarize what we've been talking about a little bit?
Well, I guess the thing that I would say is that the Helena Xpress Singers are an integral part of the Helena community. We love being part of Helena, and we welcome any and all people to come to our show and to perhaps come sing with us. Enjoy what we find to be so special and unique. And again, our 50th anniversary show is this April 20th, just a week and a half away. I don't know when this is going to broadcast. So anyway, April 20th, Saturday, 4 p.m. You can buy tickets at the door, but you can also get them online. Be sure to pick those up and come join us for this fun and exciting and creative show that Mackenzie has helped build for us.
Great. And what we're going to do is we're going to end with a video of our virtual chorus because we met every week during all of the COVID years and put together a True Colors video with family and friends from as far away as Nebraska. So thank you for tuning in, and we hope to see you at our show.
Because you know I'll be there. But I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful like a rainbow. If this world makes you crazy and you've taken all you can bear, you call me up because you know I'll be there. But I see your true